Hey guys, Wing Kids Nanny here. I just wanted to show you what our chicken coop looks like after 2 years. We really have not put much money into it. Chickens need food, water, shelter, and nesting boxes, and protection from predators. And this is what we were able to come up with. This was an old doghouse. There was a very, very large dog on the property years ago, and this was his hand-built doghouse. Has a nice shingles on the roof that still do not leak, and ventilation in both sides. But the reason that I'm showing you my awful looking chicken coop is to let you guys know, yeah, sure, it would be nice to have one of those gorgeous chicken coops that some farmers have. And excuse our roo. But it's not necessary. We got the chickens it was very last minute. Our neighbors knew that we were wanting to start a little homestead on our property and live more self-reliant lifestyle. And so we bartered work and my home canned goods for almost all the chickens you see here in this block. A couple of them we bought, some have been sold since then, but we didn't have to pay anything. All we had to do was barter a couple of weeks worth of work, and it really was not hard work. It was pretty much just house sitting, and we got this whole flock. And we had probably $75 or $100 to spend on putting it up, and really all of that went to chicken wire and some of the lumber. Most of the lumber was leftover scraps from other projects. And this here, a judge that lives up the street from us, he was redoing his bathroom, and this was his old tub wall. And when I saw it, I knew it would be perfect and go around the end of the chicken coop, because this end of the coop faces the woods here. And I was really afraid that if we were going to get predators, this side of the coop would probably be the first place they went to. And this has worked just fine. And it's ugly, and I know that, but it does what it needs to do, at least for now. And sure, we do want to upgrade at some point, but right now this is what we have to work with. Now, this is the compost pile that I did my last video on. There's all the straw I put in there. Here's another piece of the judge's bathroom that I put over this end. When the dogs are out in the yard, I want to try and discourage them from, scratching around and getting in here. Here is, I think it's a baby's breath plant. Here's the corner that I put the baby's breath, kind of wove it into the side of the fence so that I could get it closed off without putting more chicken wire on. And frankly, it'll look nice, I think, when it blooms again. And again, there's another shot. There's our carbon, and I'm going to add some more carbon to it today with some nice wet cardboard, which should be pretty easy since we've had all this rain. But I just wanted to show you. And over here, now this tarp only serves two purposes. One, surely it's not going to protect them from a predator, but what it will do is it gives them some sense of being closed off. So it kind of helps them emotionally feeling safer, even though it really doesn't keep them safe. But it also works as a windbreak, because when the wind comes through our yard, it comes through from this direction and then hits the coop right here and blows in a lot of rain and whatnot. So we put that tarp there to make it a little bit of a windbreak. And there's our not expensive at all nesting boxes, which the chickens have emptied out again. So I'm going to need to put some fresh straw in there. But that's pretty much our chicken setup. There's some vines I'm trying to train up there. And we'll see you in the next video. Wing Kids Nanny here, and I'll see you next time.